Bring it back up.
I just realized all the crazy shit I be saying they didn't get recorded on stream. Voice didn't get recorded.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Greetings. Happy to have you. Robert Flores alongside you today. You're in 2v2 co-op. Your teammate needs you. Be there. Tyler Glasnow on the hill and starting here in Denver. You're pulling the strings for the next 9 innings. Time to make some magic. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, and we're about to kick things off. Number 3, Bobby Witt Jr. Swung on, and Bobby bashes one. Still up there. It bangs off the wall. Well, they didn't have to wait too long for their first hit. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. A chance to draw first blood here. A ball from Glasnow. That's a foul ball.
Fuck.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Hit
And
a
the
fucking
runner
spot.
holds at third. Munetaka Murakami at the dish with runners at the corners.
Just want to hit spots, so.
And hits this one on the sweet spot. This one is gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Bryce Harper up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. That was saucy. Swung on and belted. Good hang time. Makes the grab at the warning track. Jose Bautista with his first trip to the plate today. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. Lifted in the air to center. Lyle coming in on it. Long run, nice grab. Here's PCA. Grew up in Los Angeles, but was a Cubs fan. Even had an ivy-covered wall in his backyard for wiffle ball. It may go. Out of here for a home run.
Yeah, he's not pitching the rest of this game.
Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Jorge Posada comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And the pitch, I'll allow it. One and two now. Pitcher's count. This is the zone for. he go? And they rule it no swing. Stays in the fight. And Glass now allows the walk. Dalen Lyle at the dish with a runner on first. Bryant over to pick it up. Easy out, and that is the end. Base hit. Ellie Dela Cruz in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Oh my God.
Robinson. And one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now. That's a strike to start this AB.
In the bats.
Goes back to the sinker. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Losada throws to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Yordan Alvarez up next to the dish. Searching for buried treasure. A ball from Burns.
That's inside.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Just another day at the office for you. Now we'll see Big Papi take his turn at the plate. Fights it off. Stay patient. Line drive, and it bounces down.
Send.
Alvarez coming home. He scored. Santander headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over.
Bro,
The Shark.
No fucking way.
Jackie
Santan slow as shit for that.
in the air, headed to right center. Lyle turns, moving left. Hauls it in.
I'm not really worried though. These niggas suck, but let me take this
A
nigga
member
out.
of the cover out.
Who the fuck is Steven O'Kurt?
Lead series is up. Bobby Witt Jr. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. To first. Witt grounds out. Ellie Dela Cruz parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan.
Literally, the only play this game fucking expensive. You're pitching.
Swung on and crushed. It's off the
My
scoreboard.
bad. Forgot
They
about
pick
that
up
for
their
a second.
second hit of the inning. Bryce Harper steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power rating against righties attached to this card. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses with the slider.
30, fucking 50 feet foul, bro. Even with it early, that shit's a fucking full-side bomb.
Murakami off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. Cutter misses the target. Hit on the ground to second. Marte handles it. Third out, and that is the third. So they get him. Cattell Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Low. That's a ball. And that's sent foul. No dice. And it's a leadoff walk. Jorge Posada facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Misses the pitch from Burns. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Not done yet. Harper makes the grab. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
All right.
Runner at first with one gone. Fouled away. Witt flips for one. On to first. Save. So they get one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nice try there. Dalen Lyle bats here in the second. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Sharks with a runner aboard. Runner breaks late, trying to test Posada's arm. Out, and that's going to end the inning. We've played two. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Jose Bautista ready to roll. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
You're getting thrown out.
Smashes it when perfect timing meets pure power. It results in a no-doubter. Long gone home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their fourth home run as a team. Crow Armstrong takes the ball as he hands in for the second time. Now you see it, now you don't.
I feel like if we went in the game chat, my stream would probably hear you. Now that I think about it.
Swings at the off-speed pitch.
If we went in the game chat, we don't have to, but I was just saying if we were to ever go in the game chat, then my stream would probably hear you.
Cruising in the slow lane.
Yeah.
On the ground up the middle. Marte collects it. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Lyle at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air, headed to right. Brings it in for the
What you mean?
Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Dalen Lyle gets us going in this frame. Robinson. They get the first out of the inning. That brings up Ellie De La Cruz to the dish.
Perfect.
Ball out of the zone. De La Cruz hits it foul. Cutter misses for a ball. Goes back to the cutter. allows the change to keep the at-bat going.
How is that a fucking
Bautista
out?
giving his all. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 away. Now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went with the slider. That pitch has stayed mostly under wraps. Hit the deck. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Yordan Alvarez at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Waiting for something to hit. Had the green light.
You serious?
Makes the catch.
Oh my
Inning over.
fucking God.
3 innings. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Jackie Robinson leads off the top. Someone get him a compass.
Every fucking thing.
In the air to right. Santander camps under it, and it's caught. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to bat here in the 4th. Goes for it, but just misses. The underhand flip, not in time. He's safe. Ellie De La Cruz in the box with a runner on first. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Flips it underhand. 1 at second. Not in time at first. Fielder's choice. Munetaka Murakami is the next to hit. De La Cruz takes off for second. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. The pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Hits it on the ground to short. De La Cruz fields it cleanly. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Anthony Santander leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Thinking outside the box. It's a strike from Santander. Last one foul.
Oh, wow. This is so insane, bro.
The righty kicks and delivers. Run it back. Delivers a change. Goes to it for the 3rd time. A laser off the bat. Perfect, and it's a no-doubter. Put it on the board. Home run. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. David Ortiz gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Double homer run in his first AB. The Sharks no longer with the lead here in Diamond Dynasty. Gets under it and pops it up. Robinson waiting for it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next up here in the 4th, Ketel Marte. Lights it away. Rejected that offer. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a 2-base knock. Jorge Posada steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. He's 0 for 1 so far today. This is the zone with the first pitch. That's foul.
Oh my God.
Brings it in. Chris Bryant now at the plate. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Keeps battling. Not your pitch. Puts the cutter in play. Robinson settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Back here in Denver, Bryce Harper is leadoff this inning. Guerrero steps on the bag at first for the out. Jose Bautista comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Minutemen, 1 down, bases empty. Just swinging at the breeze. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. Locked in, but it's a ball. Nobody was stopping you there. Absolutely locked in. The man known as PCA is at the plate. The extra focus pays off for a strike. Good. Strike 3. These 2 teams at the moment. Dalen Lyons comes to the plate to test his luck against Corbin Burns.
You look, he got a decent swing.
Nixon delivers. Fouled away. And catches a piece.
Just wait. Oh my God.
Dela Cruz moves under it. Brings it in. And now 1 away. Next up in this co-op battle, Ellie Dela Cruz. First pitch, fly ball empty. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one, unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Stephen Oker. The Minutemen might sense a shift in momentum, so they opt for the change. Dela Cruz. Out! He's out. Couldn't have asked for a better throw. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swings. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Robinson whips it to first. Out number 3.
Damn, that car low-key nasty against lefties.
Getting ready to hit Jorge Posada. Spoils it.
Yep, he's got it. Yep. Always.
Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Gets it to first. 1 away on a drop to a strike. Dalen Lyons shuffles to the plate. Misses with the first pitch. That is high cheese. Lyle lingers. Swung on and lifted to second. Lyle drifts under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Jackie Robinson deals himself into the box. Early swing, foul. That is Betta up in the zone. Into the outfield, base hit.
Ball's under the
Executed the pitch you wanted, but can't win every battle.
And then it's like if you did hit it, okay, that's cool. But like well, I mean that's to be fair, like those aren't the ones that are egregious, like egregiously, like how did you hit it or hit it out? Because sometimes they be even hitting that type of pitch out too. I won't say that's two balls. It's like a ball down. Like that's a ball down too.
The curve misses for a ball.
That's a ball and a half.
That's a ball. Went with the changeup.
That's two balls to the left.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. And they'll hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out. Ellie Dela Cruz at the dish with runners at the corners. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Munetaka Murakami shuffles into the box.
Fucking early home run.
In the air, headed to left. Alvarez drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Minutemen played 3 runs in the frame. Anthony Santander ready to go. And out in front. Not a strike. That's smacked on the line to center. And that's a base hit. You're seeing beach balls with this card. David Ortiz. At the dish, Manny Ramirez. The batter they'll send to the plate is a pinch hitter. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. In the air to left. Bautista with an easy look. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. No thanks. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. Takes the lead off first with one away. Cutter connects. Robinson racing over to make the catch. Jorge Posada strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. And that's a base hit. That was a great piece of hitting on your part. But I still want a little credit for having faith. Chris Bryant up now with 2 runners on base.
You said how?
That's in the dirt. And the runners stay put. 1-0, delivers. Back here in a 6-run game. Bryce Harper leads off with a nice lead in the game. Popped up to left. Grabs it on the run. Jose Bautista in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Gets a piece. Attacks the breaking ball. Lyle making his way towards it. Squeezes it. Two gone here. Here's the center fielder, Heat Crow Armstrong. Ripped on a line. Can't
What,
secure it.
bro?
Returns for second.
Fucking goodness, bro. What the
He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. So he gets on base and keeps
You're an actual center fielder, my nigga. Like, what?
to bat with a runner at third.
That's
Swing,
crazy.
puts it on the ground to second. That's the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Welcome back to Coors Field. Dalen Lyon ready to start this inning. Misses the plate with pitch number one. Bautista on the move. Hauls it in. Now one away. Now it's the shortstop. Dela Cruz hit one a mile last time at the plate. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss.
Wow,
He was late.
late.
Strike three. Reset time. You've got this.
Fucking shit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next card off the deck. Went with the cutter. That pitch has been his usual opener. To the warning track. It rattles the scoreboard. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Yordan Alvarez ready to swing it with a runner on second. Not happening. Ball one. That's a cutter for a ball. Murakami. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning.
Good timing.
Dalen Lyon leads off playing from ahead. Alvarez bolting towards it, hauls it in for the out. A member of the Milestone series is at Jackie Robinson. It's the fastball that misses. Swings. Wait, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The pitch. And fouled straight back. In the air, out to right. Santander makes his way to it. Hauls it in, two away. Bobby Baseball at the dish. The Royals are building around this guy for a reason. Fouls away the fastball. Got him swinging at air. That's a strikeout in the inning.
I need that card.
Anthony Santander leads things off in the bottom of the eighth. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. Grounded foul. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. Here's the pitch. Makes the grab, one down.
That should not be hit to him. That should be on the fucking third base line.
Count is 0-1. goes up the middle for a base knock. No luck required with you in that card. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. Fouls off 102. That's fun. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe, and that was not close. Kicks and delivers. Runner on the go again. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. Jorge Posada freshly dealt to the plate. Late with the swing there. Headed back. In comes the runner from third. It's now 9-4. In there safely. Chris Bryant comes to the plate following the RBI double. Down.
No, that's down.
Win. Throw to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ellie De La Cruz leading things off, up by 5. Yep. Touches the cutter. Foul ball. Refusing to go down.
Hitting that ball.
Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Check swing, and he held up. And that's too high. And Posada gets the out after the drop third strike. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate in the final frame. Hit hard to second. And there's 2 down. Bryce Harper up now. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Goes back to the slider. Strike 3. Inning over. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Staring at an uphill climb. But it's not over until the lights go out. Lyle leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Throws to first. Out. That throw was picture perfect. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Bautista sprinting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Gets under the fastball. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Second amount of hits. First glass now, you done. Look off my team.
Alright.
What's good? Glad you could make it. Co-op on MLB The Show. Better as a team. Ellie Dela Cruz leads things off, and we're ready to go.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Gloss. The throw to first. Now one away. Played for the first time today. Looking for a strong start. Avoiding the cookie.
Only the
You must be
bag
on a diet.
on the fucking ball.
Gloss.
God,
Over to first. Now two away. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
And sent foul. Tough not to chase that. Well done. delivers a strike with a fastball. Lyle galloping towards it. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top of the first. Back in a flat. Dalen Lyle leads us off. Stays with it, but foul. Stays with it, foul. That doesn't catch the zone. Posada drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. In there.
What the fuck is this game talking about? Mike Trout is a trickster. One time he put a walkie-talkie on his grandma's dog and made her believe that the dog
0-2 on the way.
speak English. Like, what the what?
Swing and a pop-up.
Trying to pitch the fucking ball, sir.
Dela Cruz with an easy look.
Fuck up.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. In the air, out to center. Jones bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Robleski enjoys a clean inning. Anthony Santander leads off the top of the second. Early bird gets the strike. Strike. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Big Papi at the plate now. He was originally signed by the Seattle Mariners. But get this, a few years later, Seattle traded the future Hall of Famer as a player to be named later in a deal with the Twins. 2 strikes and no balls.
Okay.
On the ground to the pitcher. And 2 away. And now, Jorge Posada. No bite.
Ball outside. That's a foul ball.
The 1-1 now. Fouled away.
Hey.
Hanging tough. Refusing to go down.
Just early.
Not that.
No, that's inside.
Cabrera camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6. Munetaka Murakami gets us going in this frame. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The batter now, Ketel Marte. In the air to center. Jones giving his all. And it drops in for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Caught on a rundown.
Throw the ball.
Safe.
He's safe.
He beat it.
Can I do something, please?
He's safe.
gets the runner. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Short ball. Now with the base empty, thanks to some defensive
Not
teamwork.
getting that shit past. Fucking idiot.
Puts it on the ground to the left side.
Nice inning. Fucking faggot.
That's out number 3. And Ketel Marte steps in the box to start the 3rd. Not biting. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Marte handles in there safely.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Garcia will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Adam Jones now at the plate. Starting on the front foot. Marte. Feed to second. There's 1. And 2. In time to first.
Of course.
For the double play. Ellie De La Cruz up now with a runner at 3rd with 2 outs. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. 0-1 on the way. Starts fastball, fastball. Keeps it going. Check swing, and he held up. Now a snap throw to first. Throws one in the dirt.
Fucking faggot.
Lyle showcasing his wheels. It falls in. That's a hit. Marte is home. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Guerrero strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Ellie De La Chaos. Found the target to start the AB. 0-2 is the count. Makes the catch. Inning over. That wraps up.
Good.
Yordan Alvarez, his lead off this inning. Looks like me swing. Hit on the ground to second. Marte fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Jorge Posada gets his first at bat here in the 3rd. Misses the zone with a changeup.